Hey YouTube, Pulse38 here. I want to talk to you today about some things that for prepping or even throwing into your 72-hour bag. And remember, your 72-hour bag can turn into hundreds of hours of bags, so think short term but also think long term. If you have acid reflux really bad and you're taking medicine for it, you know, you get out and obviously hopefully you'd have some with you if you're smart, but something that I use, I have it horrible. I've been on every kind of medication there is, and I don't take no pills no more. I found apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons in a bottle of water, 2 teaspoons. It kills that acid reflux and it doesn't come back. It's pretty amazing. This is middle of December. Middle of July this year, I quit taking any kind of medication for acid reflux, and I've not had no problem since then. And that's the only reason I actually started taking this vinegar. But the neat thing about this vinegar is it's done other things besides the acid reflux. It's helped me a lot. Toe fungus. It's getting kind of nasty, but the toe fungus you have, if you go to the doctor and you try to get medication for it, he will tell you, if he's a good doctor, he will tell you that it'll take up to 6 months to even start to see it clear up. And it's really, really hard on your liver. Most doctors won't even give it to you. Mine wouldn't. He just said, you know, you don't, just stay away from it. Well, when I started taking the vinegar, I noticed within about 2 weeks my toes started clearing up. And now, like I said, it's been 5 months and they're clean. There's nothing on them no more. You know, and mine was so bad that it was embarrassing to be in flip-flops or be out in public at a beach or a pool or whatever. It was embarrassing. And now they're cleared up, and it's because of the vinegar. Like I said, the acid reflux, I will take it in the morning. Sometimes I'll take it before I go to bed, but you know, I at least take it once a day, sometimes twice a day. I don't know that you can overtake it, but it's amazing. When you feel that burning coming up, you drink that down. And I'm not gonna lie, it don't taste the greatest. You kind of acquire a taste for it. It's like anything. The first time you taste anything, bourbon, whiskey, beer, whatever, it's kind of nasty. But you do acquire a taste for this, and you can drink it. I don't even notice the taste anymore. As soon as you drink it, it's gone that quick, and it does not come back. It's just amazing. But you want to make sure it has mothers in it when you get it. When I first started taking it, I was just buying the unfiltered, all-natural apple cider vinegar is what I was buying. About $3 when you go to the store and get it. Then somebody told us to go and get the organic, and it still has the mothers in it, as you can see. The mothers is the important ingredient you really want. When I went to the organic, I started noticing I was having trouble with acid reflux again. So I went back to the non-organic and noticed that it took care of. Now, I don't know what the difference is. I'm a truck driver. I'm not a scientist. And they both have mothers. And the only thing I know about organic is there's no herbicides or drugs of any type in the process of this. I don't know what that does that this is, you know, where am I at? This one is better than this one. I have no idea. But for me, this one worked better. My wife takes this, and every morning, 2 teaspoons with a teaspoon of honey, and she boils her water or gets it hot and pours it in there. She drinks that every morning. And I'll tell you something else besides the toe fungus, the acid reflux, I don't have that snacky want to go eat all the time. You know, I have lost a little weight. I don't know if it's because of that, but I have lost a little weight. Not that I was fat, but I probably stand to lose a few pounds. And when I went to the doctor, I go about every 3-4 months and I get my blood for cholesterol, for all the stuff that they do when they take your blood pressure. I've never really been high on nothing, but I've always been borderline or just a tad bit over borderline. They never really worried about it. Sometimes they give me cholesterol medicine. It made my legs hurt. I wouldn't take it. Once I started taking that, I was on it probably about 2.5 months. I went in and got all my blood work done, and they said for a 52-year-old, your picture of health, your numbers are perfect. You couldn't ask for nothing better, and no medication whatsoever. Like I said, I've quit taking everything. I don't take a leave no more for arthritis, and that's not because of the vinegar. That's because of something else. But I don't take anything. But my numbers was perfect, and I'm assuming it's because of that. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm a truck driver. But I'm telling you, that stuff worked for me. Well, I was talking about my arthritis. I was taking a leave every day. And leave's really hard on your kidneys. Somebody told me taking cinnamon pills. And they're really cheap. They're like $3 for 180 of them. 1,000 milligram, I take 2 a day. And like I said, I stopped taking a leave. I started taking this. And it's fine. You know, my joints, I'm not going to lie. With the leave I had, it really knocked the pain out. I still have a little bit when I'm on stairs and stuff in my knees. I have bad knees. But it's tolerable, you know, and I'm taking natural stuff for it. So there might be some things you want to throw in your bug out bag. You know, if you have a problem with acid reflux or anything, joints, that might be something you want to throw in your bag, or go buy a couple of them bottles and throw them in with your preps. Because if you run out of your medicine, at least you got that if you don't want to take it all the time, you know. So there you go. It worked for me. I'm not saying get off your medicine. You know, always see your doctor before that. I'm not saying it's a cure-all. I'm just telling you it worked for me, and for $3 or $4, it's definitely worth trying. Leave some comments if you have ever took it or other things it's done. If you get online and Google it, there's a long list of things that it does, you know. And if you talk to some old timers, they always took it. They took a teaspoon every morning just straight up. What I read about doing that straight up and not diluted is it's really hard on the enamel in your teeth. So if you do it that way, I think it'd be nasty, but if you do it that way, drink a lot of water afterwards and get that rinsed off your teeth, or go brush your teeth, one of the two. But hey, it worked great for me. So like I said, leave some comments and tell me what you think, or if you've used it and it worked for you, or if you used it and it didn't work for you, you know. Either way, let me know. Until next time.